Dustin Delatorre here with FightHubTV.com, here with Cristiane Cyborg Santos. Just Friday, it was announced that you were going to ask for your release from the UFC. Can you elaborate on why you asked about why you're asking for your release?
I talked to Chito and we think better for me. We released Zuffa because I'm not dropped for 135. I will be 145 and maybe possibly 140. And I love fight and I wanna still fight, and I don't care where I wanna fight. Everybody knows me, my fans know I like fight. I never choose my opponent. I fight whatever girls have for fight, I fight. And I think it's better for me, you know. I wanna fight all the time and no one time for a year, you know.
You just mentioned that you don't want to fight once and then you want to stay active. How do you feel from your not being active? They brought you over from Strikeforce because you had a 4-fight deal. How do you feel about never getting offered a fight or anything like that because they never had a 145-pound weight division?
Yeah, my last contract I have 4 fights, 145, but UFC don't have 145 and only 135. I don't have choose, you know. My choose I'm live, you know.
I guess too, what a lot of people want to know is what are your options as far as fighting once you get your release from the UFC?
I think have a lot of events open, and I think now no have a lot of people talk to me because I still have a contract with Zuffa. I think after release me, for sure, me and the Chito go study, good opportunity for me.
The UFC mentioned that maybe they wanted you to work with Mike Dolce and moving down. That's something that you and Tito have said that's not possible and something that you didn't want to do. Did you get to work with Mike Dolce about maybe cutting down weight, or is that something that you never wanted to do in the first place?
No, I talked to Mike Dolce, I met him, and he say he's helped me for 135. But I think for me, I don't need to prove anything for nobody, you know. I'm fighting 145 and I'm happy. I'm still champion and no change. And I say I can't for 140 because I make one time. But I want to still 145 and see have girls for me fight 145, 155, maybe 140. I'll be ready.
Do you feel, I mean, the fight that the fans want to see and everyone wants to see is a fight with you and Ronda Rousey. Do you feel like maybe she's avoiding you? And I mean, she has fought in a heavier weight class before. Do you think she's avoiding you?
I think I know I'm starting 145 and I'm still 145 pounds. She's start my weight class and she's dropped from 135, you know. She's running from me and she's fight judo 154, 152. I don't know why she can't fight 145, you know. But I say I can get a 140 for we make the match. But we need negotiation about Chito and Zuffa for. I wanna see good for me, not only good for Zuffa or for making the fight. I wanna see things good for me, and I think Chito see that and he helped me about that.
You mentioned that you want something that's good for you as well as Zuffa, and that works for both ends of the parties. What do you think is a fair deal? Do you think they need to make a 145-pound weight class, or are you're okay with never fighting in the UFC and fighting outside in other organizations?
I think you never say never, you know. I think I don't know. All the time I live my life. I live for God, you know. God knows everything, and see, I have the opportunity to fight one day UFC or 145, 140. I don't know, 155. I will be aware, you know, but I don't know. I never say never, you know. I think everything can happen.
You haven't fought for a while. What have you been doing, man? And how soon are you looking to fight if you do get released from the UFC?
I'm still training, and I open my gym in Brazil, the hockey, and I have athletes there, and my athlete fight today. And I keep busy and I do seminar, private class and training, you know. And I wait for good opportunity for me. I talk to Chito, I say 45 days I ready for fight, you know. I still train, I be ready.
We want to thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
No, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you all my fans keep it together in me, and if soon I wanna fight, for sure I try knockout.